Oh, did I startle you? It's rude to ignore people asking you a question, you know. And there's no need to be ashamed. All alone in these woods, lost for hours. You have every reason to be on edge, little human. Hey, are you just going to ignore me like that? This is definitely not proper etiquette. Are you trying to leave me behind? Is that how it is? Because I'm sure you know this is pointless. I'm a creature of the woods. I belong here, unlike you. Why are you trying so hard to act like I'm not here? I know you can hear me. You can see me. Is that why you're afraid? Because you can see me? You don't have to be afraid. The simple fact I showed myself to you should be proof enough I don't mean you any harm. You should feel blessed, really. Most humans will never have the chance to encounter a real fae. So why are you trying so hard to pretend I'm not here? Are you afraid of faes? Afraid of a delicate little thing like me? What harm could I even do to you? Look at me. Do I look like a predatory beast to you? Would you have preferred to cross paths with a fox? A wolf? A bear, perhaps? Not like there are any around here, but my point is, I'm definitely not the worst thing you might have encountered in these woods. Alright, let's try a different approach. My name is... Nice to meet you. Can I help you? Oh, are you finally going to acknowledge me? I should have started with that. Of course I would get your attention by introducing myself in a more familiar way to you. A more human approach. That's not what got your attention? Then what? My name? What about it? To tell you the truth, that's a pretty common name for a fae. Oh, but I guess you aren't really familiar with our customs. What do you mean you can't hear it? I already said it twice. Are you trying to trick me into saying it a third time? Perhaps you think this will give you some kind of power over me. I thought you were clueless, but maybe you're just hiding your true motivations. I need to remember to be careful when dealing with humans. You creatures can be so deceiving. Alright, I will believe you, because I choose to. So if you can't hear my real name, how about a nickname? Let me think of something. How about Licht? It's an old human word. I believe it means not dark. Shining. Like this, I can be your light in the darkness. And if I'm not mistaken, it can also mean beautiful. Pretty fitting, don't you think? And now that I've offered mine, well, a name-shaped thing, it's only fair you offer yours. Unless you've misplaced it. Or are you keeping it tucked away, like a charm you're afraid I'll twist? Don't worry, I wouldn't use it. I'd just like to know what to whisper to the trees when you're gone. Oh, silence again. You really are stubborn, or shy, or clever, or all three. Fine. If you won't give me your name, I'll have to make one up. Let me think. You're brittle like a twig, snapping at every sound, trying so hard to stay upright, though you're clearly out of place, and you keep walking like you know where you're going, despite clearly having no idea where you even are. Twig step. Would that suit you? No. This isn't quite right. You're quieter than that. You move like you fear you'll forget about yourself, and yet the forest itself doesn't seem to want to forget you. So your name, something that lingers. I'll call you Wisp. Yes, Wisp really suits you. Easy to lose, easy to forget, but never not quite gone. Well, if you don't see anything wrong with it, then this will be your name. Your new name. Your name for me. But little Wisp, be careful with it. A name shapes you just as much as you shape it. Only those who truly care should use it. And remember, a name can be taken just as easily as it's given. So hold it close to your heart. Now then, tricking you? I'm just a little curious, nothing more. It's not every day I find a human roaming around here. Your kind usually avoids these parts of the woods, which isn't a bad idea, to be honest. You'll be in serious trouble if you don't find your way soon. This isn't a threat. It's a warning. And I'm sure other humans have said the same before me. Oh, they warned you about creatures like me? Really? Should I be offended? What did they even tell you about Face to make you so distrustful? Must have been some pretty nasty rumors for you to be this on guard, when all I've done is offer help. We trick people so they never leave the woods? Is that really what your kind thinks about us? And here I was, hoping humans thought about us with a gentle warmth in their hearts. I do wonder what gave people the impression we're tricksters, when the only thing I want is to help you get back to where you belong. Face can't lie, because nature doesn't lie. Only those who've forgotten the ancient rules do. You really don't know what I'm talking about, do you? That's exactly the problem. I'm not talking about the kind of laws you write down and argue over, those things humans made up, those things they cling to, just to feel like they're holding the world together. I mean the real rules, the ones that were here long before you were. You're almost getting it, aren't you? I'm speaking of the rules that still whisper through the trees, if only you would listen. The rules that stitch the world together. Though some threads have been fraying for a long time now. I'm talking about you, Wisp. Or rather, your kind. Humans lost the ways to speak to the world. What you call magic is just a natural state of things, and without even realizing it, you severed your connection with it. I can only pity what that kind of life must feel like. Oh, humans can wield magic too? Oh, Wisp, you say that like you've ever tried. Come on, don't pout. I'm not mocking you, but you do talk like a child. Not just you, most humans do when it comes to magic. You don't wield magic, you speak it. Body, heart, and all, until the world listens and answers in kind. But I guess you can't miss something you never had from the start. Oh, I wish you could feel it. To know your exact place in the world, and who knows? Maybe you could. If you really want to, I can show you. Sure, you don't have to if you don't want to. That was merely a suggestion. I really wouldn't want to force you to do anything you wouldn't want to, would I? Don't worry. Even if I wanted, I couldn't. I don't have that kind of power. I'm just the spirit of the woods. All I can do is keep trying to convince you I mean you no harm. Won't you at least tell me why you're here? And don't try to argue you're not lost. I watched you for a moment before I chose to reveal myself. So, I know you're looking for something in these woods. And I know you're lost. So really, what's the worst that could happen if you shared a little? Oh, Wisp, I'm so glad. Finally letting your guard down for me, even if just a little. That's all I ever wanted. So what is it? What made you wander into these forgotten woods? Looking for power? Trying to prove your love to someone? Or maybe just chasing a hope your world couldn't give you? Don't worry, my little Wisp. I can't read your mind. This is just how things usually go in these woods. The stuff fairy tales are made of. So which one is it? Come on, tell me. Alright, if you won't say it, I'll have to guess. This is even better, like we're playing a game. Let me see. I really don't think you're the type to risk your life for personal gain. You're Wisp after all. So that leaves two possibilities. Love or hope? Maybe you're here to prove yourself to someone. Braving the unknown to earn their heart. How romantic. But no, you don't have that spark in your eyes. You're not eager. You're desperate. So not love. Then maybe hope? A last chance, a miracle, something to fix what can't be fixed. Not for yourself, not for glory, not for power. You're doing it to help someone, because that's who you are. The kind who gives everything, even when it costs you more than you should have had to pay. So, am I right? Are you risking it all, what little you have left, for others? Chasing a miracle buried in one of the last places the world still remembers magic? Oh, I see. A small village not far from these very woods. One that is as forgotten by our world as it has forgotten about this place. And a mysterious affliction that no ordinary medicine seems to affect. No wonder you're looking for a magical cure. Of course, you couldn't accept this is just the way things are sometimes. There must always be an answer. The world would be pretty unfair otherwise, right? I'm sorry. I truly am. I don't want to mock you or your intentions. You have a heart far too kind for me to dismiss it. That slight shimmer of hope that makes life bearable for you. But if you're the kind to believe the world must be fair, you must also know there is always a price to pay to untangle fate. A price I'm not sure you're willing to pay. You say that now, but still, I'll warn you, my little wisp. When you do find what you're looking for, it may already be too late to turn back, so you better be cautious about what you're wishing for. Wisp, how cruel! And here I was thinking we were getting along so well. But no matter what you say, I still want to help you. Because you're my little wisp, of course. This is a promise I'm making you. I'll guide you to what you're looking for. The only thing I'm asking for is that you don't forget what you asked for when you finally get it. Oh sure, you'll get what you came for. That would be pretty disappointing fairy tale if the only thing you find in these woods was your own demise. And things work both ways. If you have to pay a price that ends up being too costly for you, you will at least get something in return. Maybe what you're hoping for, maybe not. But you'll get something in exchange no matter what. These are the rules of the world. Yes, the ancient rules. I knew you were listening, my precious wisp. And to think I was starting to worry you weren't paying attention to my words. I don't know how lucky you are to have crossed paths with me, but you wouldn't have found what you're looking for on your own. Because the magic you seek, a magic so raw, so tethered to the fabric of the world, it can only be found in the heart of the forest, a place humans cannot enter on their own, for the good of the world and for their own good. You're right, this does sound ominous, but keep in mind I'm not trying to scare you. I'm only telling you how things are, how they must be. If you still want to persist in your quest, then I'll help you. I just don't want you to say I tricked you or anything. Remember what I told you. Face cannot lie. If you forget anything else, at least remember this. This is the only thing I don't want you to forget. That I'm sincere. That I care about you. All right. If nothing I've said has shaken your resolve, perhaps your story will have a happy ending after all. So, do you trust me? At least enough to grab my hand so I can guide you to a place you'll never find on your own? I should be happy. You trusting me is exactly what I wished for, but maybe I'll also have to pay a price for that. After all, human or fae, this is a rule none can escape. But you're not the only one with a strong resolve. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes and walk with me. And no matter what you hear, don't let go of my hand. Tighter. Yes, like that. Don't speak. Keep your eyes closed. Everything will be all right as long as you listen to me. Only listen to me, and I'll promise everything will be all right. Just follow my steps. That's right, just keep walking. Don't pay attention to anything else, only focus on my hand and my voice. You can trust me. You trust me. I'm the only thing that can keep you safe until we have crossed the veil. You're doing great. I know how scary it is, how tempting it must be to take just a quick glance, but you don't. You're doing as I told you and you'll be fine. Wisp, don't stop. Just hold on and keep walking. We're almost there. You have to keep going. No matter what fears are trying to grip you, you must be strong. Ignore them. There's only me. That's all there is. Just me, you, and the heart of the forest waiting for you. You just need to be brave for a little longer. Can you do that? Can you be brave? If not for you, at least for me. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. At least what I have for a heart. Thank you for still trusting me. Otherwise you would have lost yourself in a way even I couldn't find you. Because there wouldn't be anything left to be found. But this is not the time to talk about that. We're almost there. Just keep trusting me. Alright, thanks for trusting me. You can open your eyes. You're safe now. Yes, this is it. What you were looking for. What you were really looking for, even if you didn't know it at the time. The heart of the forest. Don't tell me you're getting cold feet now. The answer to your prayers is right in front of you. The only thing you have to do is to touch it, to reach for it, to give it your hopes and anything it might ask from you, and the ones you care about will be saved. Isn't it what you wanted? Why you ventured all alone in these woods where only death was waiting for you? If you trusted me until now, then I already know what you decided. So go on, touch it. Touch it and we'll both get what we wanted. At least I hope so.
Wisp, can you still hear me? Don't let it consume you. Don't forget everything, Wisp. You can't forget everything. You still only Wisp. If you forget yourself, you'll never be able to make things right. Wisp, don't forget. You're Wisp.
Wisp, do you hear me? You have to wake up now. You've slept enough for now. Maybe enough for the rest of your life. Don't look at me like that. This is still me. I'm not the one who changed. What am I talking about? Oh, Wisp. Just look at yourself. Notice anything different? Yup, you're glowing all right. But you were always glowing. You just couldn't see it. But now you see the world. Now you hear it. Now you feel it. The same way I do. Still not grasping it? Wisp, you're part of my world now. This is the price you had to pay. To save the souls of many, you chose to give yours to the heart of the forest. You chose to become one of its own. You chose to become a fae. Really? Even now, that's what you're most concerned about? You truly are something unique, my precious Wisp. Then let me reassure you, you didn't give up your humanity for nothing. I told you, the higher the price, the greater the return. And you paid dearly. So your home, your former home, will be fine. On the first day of spring, the trees near your village will bear fruit. Fruit so tempting, no one will resist tasting it, and with each mouthful, they'll be freed from the rot clinging beneath their skin, an illness born from your world, and healed by one that's nearly forgotten. You know I speak the truth. You gave up your humanity to heal what your world could not, and in doing so, the forest claimed you. You'll always carry the mark of the price you chose to pay. You cannot leave these woods. Ever. That's what it means to be claimed by the heart of the forest. I know how cruel that might sound, to never see your loved ones again, and for them to go on living without you. But now, you see the world as I do. Whether that's a curse or a blessing, that's for you to decide. You can feel the magic in the air you breathe, in the soil you're standing on, and in every tiny little thing. You can see it in me, and in yourself. Is that enough of a consolation? You gave up your world, and in return, you gained another one. I've seen far worse deals, believe me. Me? Well, I gained you, of course. You'll never leave my side, not until the world itself falls asleep for the last time. And in return, the price I have to pay is to never forget. To never forget that I'm the reason you gave up your freedom, your humanity, your soul. All of it because of me. Because I was too selfish to leave you alone in these woods. You would have died, but at least you would have died as a human. I took that from you. You cannot die a human anymore, only fade when the world whispers its last word. I can only hope you'll forgive me before that. For now, the only thing I can give you is my true name. They gave it to me long before I ever met you, but I never understood why. Until now. You're Wisp, and I'm hollow. Now you hear it. My name, my truth, my burden. A name I never meant to speak aloud. Because once spoken, it binds us. As the forest claimed you, so now I claim you too. And if you choose to walk this tale with me, maybe, just maybe, I'll find a way to make it right. That's the price we have to pay, the bond we share, the promise that can never be undone. Your Wisp.